Okay. Now it seems we are... Okay. YouTube is working now. Here. Okay, it seems that we are on both. I was contacting my technical support, which basically means my boyfriend, who is the one that helps me handle these things when I'm not doing well for some reason. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay, so we are today in Silver Ridge Peak. I chose this resort because I've been hunting here for the last few days and I found it very enjoyable, and I thought it might be a good place to stream today. I know I've been away for a while, mostly because of work issues. Had a lot of work mainly. So let's check. We got 39 of these. I'm going to buy another batch just in case. I got a new rifle for big game. This one, because of accuracy issues. Well, I didn't have accuracy issues, but this is for longer range, and it was better than the 45-70 that I was using. We got 45 of these, and since we have smaller game here, I'm also using I think it's this one, yeah. I'm using this one. We got 48 of these bullets, which is fine. And there's something over there. Bear. All these black bears. So, my plan is basically to start here and go in this direction, see what we can get on the way. So, we'll see how it goes. Basically, that's my plan. As usual, things have a tendency to change. How far is that one? I'm going to check the sites I'm using. I also set the game at 5:33, so we are going to do some daylight hunting. Night hunting, I'm not that fond of night hunting overall. I might do it in some stream at some point, but right now it's not one of my options. I want to do something more relaxed than night hunting. And anyways, the only interesting thing here at night is the mountain lion, which is okay. But yeah, I got plenty of this. I got a white one the other day. Really couldn't believe my luck when I saw it. I heard it, and when I looked through the binoculars, I saw it was white. And it was pretty far and walking away. I couldn't call it back using the lure. And so I decided to take my chances. I decided to take a shot at it. I think it was 270 meters. And I managed to get it, which was pretty cool. That's nice. Someone is offering me to buy followers because that sure is going to help my engagement. I think I might do that. Buy followers. Because I'm not doing this for fun or anything. I'm doing it to buy artificial numbers. I just realized I have some annoying... okay, some notification up there. So, just getting rid of that. So, I think we may talk a bit about Christmas. I know we haven't done anything since Halloween, so now we jumped straight to Christmas. And I was wondering what you people are going to be doing in Christmas. It would be it's going to be some very different Christmas this year. And just give me 1 second to check on something. Which basically means I'm telling a friend he wanted to join the stream. Oh, not join, but wanted to see it. I'm basically just telling him that I'm online. And yeah. So, as I was saying, it's going to be quite a very different Christmas. My government is my government is my government, and they basically don't have a clue of what to do. So these last few days, and maybe I don't know, a couple of weeks have been mostly, we're going to try to do this. Yeah, maybe not. We'll try to do that. Maybe not. Maybe. So they started saying, okay, maybe we can let people be join in groups of 10. Then they said no, it's going to be groups of 6, which means, okay, so if it's groups of 6, if a family has, like mom and dad have 3 kids and they want to eat dinner with the grandmother and grandfather, what's it going to be? And it's, oh, don't worry about that because the kids won't count. Yes, because underage people are not, for some reason, they don't get infected and they can't transmit the disease as well. I don't even know. Then now they're saying, yeah, maybe 10 people is okay, but children don't count, so maybe it implies you can be 20 people in the house. I don't even know. I don't know what's going to happen. And until the day comes, yes, basically what it's going to be. What am I going to be doing on Christmas? Well, basically, I will, on the 24th, I will have dinner with my boyfriend. Well, we'll see what we get. I want a pheasant. That might be tricky to find. So maybe we'll have venison, which might be a little easier to find. I'm not sure what we're going to have for dinner. And my brother and dad, they said that since we are having dinner together, alone, because we like celebrating Christmas here in my country, in Spain, basically. It's very long. I got something on my eye. Sorry about that, guys. So since Christmas is, by the way, or if you're viewing this, you can actually tell me things. I will answer. And if you actually write them on the stream, that'd be fantastic. It's also on YouTube. So if you want to see it in YouTube instead of Twitch, it's your call. The problem with YouTube is that there is a greater difference between the recording. I mean, there is a time lapse, okay, between me and what is being shown. So it might take longer to respond. So it's better through Twitch. I'm basically doing the YouTube thing mostly so I have the option of saving it on the channel later for later viewage. And I'm doing that because I try to record simultaneously at the same time as the streaming on Twitch, and the computer is strong, but it's not that strong to handle this game in such a way. So there was the recording was not good. There was a lot of it would break and lag and stuff, and it wasn't very good. So that's basically the reason why I am doing this simultaneously in 2 platforms. So YouTube it gets saved for later. And I know you're going to tell me that I can save it using Twitch as well, but I don't know how to do it, and the system is working for me, so I'll stick to it. Anyways, I was talking about, yeah, sorry that there is nothing interesting going on right now. We got some, we might be able to get something here. I usually go to water areas to find stuff because that's usually where the animals go, so it's easier to find them. So, Christmas, my boyfriend and I like celebrating it the 24th alone, by ourselves. No problems, no hassles. We get the Santa's gifts, and yeah, we basically have a good time. I might do a special little stream. And yeah, that is likely going to be our Christmas day. As for the 25th, Christmas Day, we were thinking to, yeah, the problem with you talking to me about through Discord is that I can't see it. I don't have enough screens for this. Yeah, get a Twitch account. It is too hard for me. I mean, I really can't do this because I don't have enough windows to be able to check on everything. I'm going to try to make this smaller just in case it helps, because it might help, and it doesn't get any smaller than this. Yep, it does not get smaller than this. So there is that. I'll leave it here. It's nice if you get a Twitch account and use it. That'd be great. I mean, it's free. Anyways, on the 25th, my family usually got together to eat lunch as well. Nothing here. But my dad said that he was going with my brother to have dinner with my aunt and uncle and my grandmother. So I said, well, why don't you just stay there on the 25th? So you don't have to, because honestly, I don't care. So you don't have to rush home. It's pretty far, okay? You don't have to rush home on the day after Christmas Eve. Just so we have lunch together, because we're going to be seeing each other on the 31st anyway, so yeah. That's basically my Christmas plans. I'm meeting my family on the 31st, and that's about it. And I really don't know what to tell you guys. I mean, the world has been pretty, and I don't want to talk about politics. I know that the biggest event that has happened has been in the political spectrum, and probably in the world spectrum at large, have been the United States elections. And I am really not going to talk about that. I have my own opinions. I have my own ideas about what went on, but I'm not going to talk about it because I don't want this to be a political stream. I don't want this to be a political channel. And we got something. Ah, it's a female. There she is. Only thing about is that maybe males are nearby, not always. Sometimes males are nearby. That's what we're actually interested in. Okay, and the males. I think she ran. Oh, she's not running very fast. She's spooked. She heard us, and she's not very nervous. She'll run now, most likely. And yeah, as for what's going on in my country, it's pretty much the same as always. Everyone is talking about the situation, as I like to call it, to avoid flagging from certain media. And yeah, that's about it. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do that? The thing, my country is doing better. To be fair, my country is doing a lot better than it was a month ago. Last time I did a stream, and makes me a little hopeful. I don't think that 2021 is going to bring us, because everyone is like, okay, I hear typical. You see all kind of memes on the internet. It's like on the 31st, everyone has to shout Jumanji at the same time. Like, okay, we'll do that. I don't think the situation is going to change a lot in 2021. I think people are very hopeful that by the time the year changes, we will, for some reason, this will be like starting a new game altogether. Like everything will start over. We are going to get rid of the bug, and that's it. And that's not how things work. In reality, the year is an artificial construct based on a real thing, which is the orbital period. But it's still an artificial construct. The year could start on the 31st of August, for all we know, and it wouldn't change anything. So 2021 is going to be very much like 2020, and we should all understand it. That the only thing that's going to be a game breaker is a vaccine. Whenever we get a vaccine, that's about it. That's how things go. We got a bighorn over there. A lot of vegetation, and the wind's not helping. When I started the streaming, the wind was perfect. Now, not so much. So yeah, 2021 is going to be very much like this year. Likely, we're not going to get big break. How do you call it? I don't know. We're not going to be like in March, very likely, like having big lockdowns. I'm silent because I'm listening. There he is. I was pretty sure we got in good. Yep. That's a vital organ hit. I think he fell over there. Yep, he did. Okay, this guy looks pretty cool actually. He's a gold. Kind of funny looking weird horns. I think I'm gonna keep him basically because this horn looks pretty cool, but this one looks really weird. So I like that we got him good here. So brown colored. It's a pity that the two horns are not more symmetric. So, well, there is that. And it's very likely that I can hear them. They might be returning, but I think they're going to be females. See one over there. Okay, what was that? Female. I don't see male bighorns as often as I would like. Are this bighorn? Yeah. No, it's a deer. So apparently there were mule deer around here. They got spooked by the shot. So yeah, I think, yeah, wave. I think that we are going to get more waves in the following year. But I think they will be progressively smaller waves. And because basically I believe that, yeah, I got you. Okay, this is a male. I'm more interested in getting males and females. I'm hearing stuff all over the place. So I don't think we're going to get a strong wave like the one in March, which was it was completely out of control. We're going to get more waves. We're going to get smaller waves. I am of mind that this might become a seasonal disease, and yep, I think that they will eventually find treatment, and probably the vaccines will work, and we'll be able to control it. So people will develop immunity, and maybe that's me wishfully thinking that it won't be like other stuff like the common cold, and that people will actually develop a certain herd immunity, and so we won't have like these huge spikes in the number of people infected and such. Yeah, I wouldn't be so hopeful about next year, at least the first half of next year, which is going to be exactly like what we're leaving behind anyways. And I'm very much annoyed about the wind, because the wind was going from east to west, and now it's going from north to south. I got a big mountain here. I mean, I could jump to one of the houses, but I'm going to walk a bit and see if we can find something else. And the plan is basically going this way, and then we will go up. Although maybe I could just jump here, and this area is pretty much plain. It's pretty interesting. There are the bighorn. Those are all females. Or at least they look like, yeah. I mean, the females have some pretty cool horns too. Not as awesome as the males, but like, look at this one. This one looks pretty nice. Got some nice horns. This one looks a darker color than the others. I wonder if she's black. When they light up, they don't. It's nice to see what they look like. If you don't light them up. See, this one is brown, pretty much common. I'm pretty sure that one is darker. Might have. No, it looks brown. Oh, maybe I should just give it a go. We got a tree right there, and it just moved back. Just because. Going to be an easy shot, considering that there is a tree right there. I'm not sure if I hit it or not, because I think I hit a tree. I think I hit a tree. I'm going to go check, but I'm not keeping my hopes high. Oh, it looks like I did hit it. Yep. It seemed like it ran too fast, like it didn't stagger like they do when you hit them. So I thought that I didn't hit it. I don't think this is common color. Got some pretty cool horns. I mean, look at these horns. I hit it a bit too. Thought I was hitting closer to this side. But yeah, the horns look pretty cool. I'm not going to keep it because I got plenty of these. But the horns are pretty cool. Yeah, I basically learned how to do that. To see, because I had seen, the game did not tell me that I could do it, but I could see how the animal looks, like for real. And I'd seen other YouTubers do it. It's like, how do you do that? I was wondering if there was a, I don't know, maybe an add-on or something. But no, it's a feature in the game. And basically, all you have to do is click a button. But I was looking for it, and I just accidentally, well, not accidentally, I just tested it. Said, okay, I'm going to try to do this and see what happens. And it worked. Just by clicking the right button. Yep, the mouse right button. And yeah, I had to look at it because I'm left-handed, and I got confused about that. There's something calling somewhere behind that hill. I'm looking at the two streams right now. So yeah, there is a good couple, maybe 2, 3, 4 minutes between one and the other, and I know that it's going to get worse because for some reason the delay gets worse in YouTube than it does in Twitch. It's just a few seconds delay between me and the stream itself. Okay, now the wind is blowing where it should blow. Okay, that's kind of. I mean, it makes the game way more realistic, and it's fine. But okay, I'm walking and some of the wind changes. So yeah, especially when you're actually stalking something, not a good experience. But it does make the game way more realistic. Like you have to take into account a lot of things, like the wind direction. And I spooked the bird. This is a turkey. I honestly didn't see it. Might land somewhere. I try to hunt these on open areas. In open area. I think that's an in. I don't think I have a turkey need zone. So it might be a good place as any. Well, not here. So I'm going to click on this so I get the need zone. Need zones are important because animals have a tendency of returning to the need zones, which always helps if you are going after, instead of just walking around and see what you find. If you are going for something specific, like hunting turkeys in this case. Okay, we saw it land there. Yeah. I'm not good at moving targets, so I'm not even going to try. It's a pity that it flew off. I'm actually expecting to get one of these before the end of the stream. If only because it was the big thing that was added into, well, there are a lot of animals into this reserve. The turkeys were like one of the big things. And yeah, they're huge. They're really big turkeys. We don't have these, like we have the domestic variety, but not the wild one in my country. So I didn't know how big they actually were. Well, something funny that's been going on in my country, well, I guess this is something happening everywhere, is people having bright ideas about how to solve complex issues. And I think a lot of cities and towns do this, I'm sure, even around the world, which is decorate with Christmas lights during the Christmas day. My town is already decorated with the Christmas lights, and they're so beautiful. And it's one of the things I enjoy the most about Christmas, the whole lighting and stuff. So people in my country had, especially through the social media, another female. Well, they were saying that not the government per se, because each region is controlled by councils. So they said that the councils and the presidency of each major city and the councils in the smaller towns they should not invest money on Christmas lights, and they should instead give this money to help business owners that had been affected by the situation, which is okay, very nice. So then what about the people, the businesses that focus on making Christmas lights? They do not deserve to earn money or what? So I focus it in this way. This is the kind of solution that, hearing steps over there. This is the kind of solution that you think of when you're 15 and you're writing an essay for class, and the essay's topic is how would you help businesses that have been affected by this situation. So you say, okay, since Christmas is coming, instead of investing this money in Christmas lights, I will give this money to the businesses to help them. Okay, that's all very nice. The problem is that Christmas light does not appear out of nowhere, and the investment of money is not because of some strange thing that the government is doing. They invest the money because they have to pay the company that is going to install and maintain those lights. And those are not public companies, they're usually private companies. They go through a concert and are selected through some public selection process. So what I meant to imply with this is that in complex situations you cannot think of simple solutions. Now we cannot go north because now the wind is blowing north. So we're going to get out of here. We're going to go here and go down because I'm tired of walking through the forest. Complex problems have complex solutions, and by making us or thinking of a simple solution, you're probably going to damage someone else, because simple solutions usually do not work in complex situations. In this case, it might seem like it's the obvious thing, not invest money in Christmas lights and decorations. But the problem is that by doing this, you're hurting the companies that depend on this, that are focused on this. It might not be necessary. Neither is having a bar, okay? That's just how it is. Like, oh, we really don't need Christmas light. Yeah, and we don't need bars either. You can drink at home. Have your beer or your, I don't know, Coke. You can have it at home. These are luxuries. All of these are luxuries. You got a bare knits on here. And the thing is, where was I? I mean, to cover my train of thought. Well, as I was saying, these are luxuries. They are not things that we need. And we got a deer, elk. Okay, nice. And yes, the government and the administration must try to help as many businesses as possible, considering that the economy is very important. But the reason why it's these businesses, the ones that are mostly having trouble, shows that these are not. That's a tree falling over a tent. I think that's from some quest or something. It shows that how these are actually luxuries and not necessary services. Yes, supermarkets are doing fine. Why? Because people need to still buy food. But they're not going as often to have a drink. because it is not necessary to survive. Okay, get one of these. And selfishly speaking, I know I'm being selfish. I like the light. It makes me happy. When I go out on the street and it's dark and I can see the lights, they make me happy. And we had a terrible year, and I shamelessly say I was kind of waiting for Christmas simply because the lights and all the decorations, and I like them, and for a moment kind of helped me be a little happier. And I had a terrible year, so yeah, I'm kind of going to be selfish here and say that my mental health is also important. Ah, there he is. He's traveling, fleeing, okay. Yeah, it was in a very good position to, and I wasn't even trying to approach very actively. Aren't there plenty of those? You can hear them over there. That's plains bison. And I'm guessing that I'm not the only one. I'm sure a lot of people are. They feel the joy of Christmas. They feel makes them a little happier, maybe as small as it is. And considering that the official statements and research has demonstrated that there are very high percentage of the population is suffering from psychological consequences due to the situation. If it helps, why not? I mean, it's a win-win. You're helping people who feel a little better. You're helping children too, because it's something really nice for them. It makes them feel joy. They always have this excitement about Christmas. I mean, I still feel it, but I remember when I was a kid, it was like, wow, that's the best moment of the year. Is always Christmas, because Christmas is beautiful. And before any of you think of telling me, yeah, that's because you haven't lost anyone, and lost my mom 2 years ago. So yeah, I know what it is. Ah, look, turkeys. Let's try to get this. How far are these? 150 meters. Technically, I should be able to hit them, but I want to approach a little bit. And I think the best position would be do it from here. So yes, I lost my mother. I know what it is to think of someone that is not going to be there, and that will never be there in any of future Christmas. So I'm not saying I lost, I don't know, some far long lost uncle or something. I lost my mother. But I still enjoy Christmas because I enjoy all the lighting and all the magic. It's kind of the magic thing. So as I was saying, it's a win-win. It helps people feel a little better. It helps kids feel excited about something, considering that they must have been affected by this as much as anyone. And it helps the companies that install, maintain, and build these lights. So they will have a way to feed their families this perhaps few months until next year. I don't know how they base their economy, okay? And I'm guessing this is going to help them too. So, and anyways, you go on the street and you see all the lights. I want to sit there and have a drink, just because it looks nice. You see a bar with all the lights, and you feel like this need to. I want to sit there, and I want to have a drink there, because it looks pretty. I don't know, maybe that's just me, and I'm such an idiot. And I'm crouching because I don't want to alert them, because they were relatively close. They are cawing, or I don't know, what do you guys call this, the sound these creatures make? I don't know if my friend is still here. Did they go? The heck? Where are they? Okay, my friend is not streaming with me. Okay. 185. I actually got farther. I'm gonna try to call them, see if they're still around. They usually respond, so I think they might be gone. Which really pisses me off. I wanted to kill one of those. I'm going to miss this year, like really miss, is that there are like these big malls in centers and stuff. And I'm really going to miss actually going there, because usually the decorations are amazing. I'm really going to miss that. Yeah, sorry if I'm not making this very exciting, but this game is actually what it is. You either take it slow or spook everything. I think they're gone. Oh well. And where's the wind blowing now? South. Are you serious? Okay. Well, we're going to go here. So let's go to that lake over there. I think this might be a plane. And yeah, I think it is a plane, because I have plenty of midzones, but I need to cross a little forest area. The wind has changed 3 times in the span of 40 minutes. It's trolling me today. We got bisons over there. I'm not going to go get them. Perhaps if we reach one of these plain areas, we will find bisons to hunt aplenty. Thinking maybe, I don't know, I'm really not sure where to go. Because since I'm trying to avoid having a bad wind. Not such a big deal when you're hunting long range. Okay, there seems to be an open area down there. That's exactly what I was hoping. And maybe I should get myself more Christmassy for next stream. I will try to do that. Problem is I haven't had time, because I've been lazy mostly, to be perfectly honest, to get my own Christmas decorations. Talk about being a hypocrite. I'm talking about I want Christmas decorations and I don't get my own. I usually get them and they stay until March. So there is that. Just that we had to tidy up the garage anyways, which we actually did yesterday. So now that I've located the tree, I guess I could get into working on it. And I got some lightings I bought the other day. I wanted them for the outside, but I don't know where in Oblivion I'm going to place them. I have a couple of ideas, but I need to discuss this with my boyfriend because they mostly imply getting into high places with a security harness, obviously, because safety harness. I'm not getting anywhere very high without safety measures. Okay, what do we have around here? Turkey. Pronghorn. What is this? Pronghorn, turkey, pronghorn. So, elk. Good place for elk is this, which is, yeah, I think I've been farming it a bit. So I don't want to go there. Over farm it. I think the heating might be a little too high because the keyboard is hot. I was honestly hoping to see more stuff around here. I don't know. I thought I heard something. That's why I made a weird face right now. There's a tree trunk. We're going to move in this direction. That's a tree. That's a shadow. Considering the wind, I'd rather enter from this direction. We're going to move around here. I kind of like the music in this reserve too. I was hoping it would be more exciting than it is actually being. I've been talking about Christmas and some stuff. wanted to get some big game so I could show you this beauty. That's the Magnum 300 I got. And yeah, I was really eager to try it out when I bought it. It was quite expensive. And I don't know what to expect, but it's actually pretty cool as accuracy goes. And I also need to level up shotgun, because we got Codex, Hunter, profile card. I think it's pretty obvious what I use the most. Handgun hunting is a lot of fun. Then there is archery. I have been working a bit on the crossbow, which I prefer way more than the bow. And then I got the shotgun, which is surprisingly higher than the archery. I wasn't expecting that, but I still need to level it up because it's very low, and I need to get some ammo for some quest stuff, like penetrating ammo and 3000 or some other thing. I don't like shotguns very much. You need to be really close to get a good shot. Otherwise, it disperses too much. So it's good for hunting, maybe a small game like ducks. But I don't like it very much. I was trying with a high piercing ammo, the slug, and it failed more often than not. We're close. And nothing. Because of course. I got an itch. Oh, by the way, I sold another book to a friend. She was going to gift it for Christmas, and it made me really happy, and I'm seeing something over there. Okay, I got it. Not a big one. Not a big guy. And no, it's actually pretty small. Let's see if we can get it. Is it angry? Yep, it's angry. Yeah, and it decided it was not... Yeah, it's still angry. Thought it was going to turn around. It decided it was not angry enough to hit me. But nope. Okay, like I said, small one, silver. Basically, because of the weight, it was max weight 700 something, and it got him good. I hit a bit of the bone, but all is well, especially because of the penetrating ammo. I've hunted one of these. He was 1000 something. And I was really pissed off when it wasn't a diamond, because I got 2 diamond trophies. Okay, we got things, I think. No, I was sure I saw something. I got 2 diamond trophies. One is I think I'm blank. One is a warthog. I talk about my warthog, and I got boar diamond. Okay, there is. They got spooked by the gun. So yeah, my 2 diamond trophies are peaks. There is that. I do remember remember hunting some pretty interesting elk around here. It might have been some other place, but I do think it's... I hunted in over that hill. There were elk females and then the males were over there. So we're going to go check and maybe we'll find something. And also if you wait for a bit, when you have a need zone, like, well, maybe this one is a little too far, but animals will have a tendency of returning to the need zone after a while. So if you saw something you wanted and they got spooked, you can wait and see if they return, because sometimes they will. I was hunting elk yesterday, and in this is why it is in this color. I saw this really nice one. I saw some really nice elk and I hunted them down, and then suddenly a group of males got spooked and started running through the forest. So I kind of just walked around the area for a bit, and I saw 3 of them, especially a white one. It was gray, okay, light gray, not albino or something really rare, but it was still really pretty. And they were just chilling out, eating or something, and I managed to get a hit on the one I was interested in, but I also wanted to give it a try on the other ones. So I waited for a bit, move around, and because of that I got 3 more. Like the group suddenly appeared, I got a shot on 2 of the males, they went down, and then suddenly a 3rd one appeared, managed to score a hit, not the best hit, but it was enough to get him to fall. So I eventually got a pretty nice, 3 pretty nice elk. And I really like animals with antlers, so I usually enjoy hunting deer more than any other species. And I love elk. I'm not going to lie, it's just one of my favorite trophies. Elk and red deer. Whitetail are very nice too. Not so keen about blacktail, but they're okay. And they're not returning, because of course you're not. The moment I say something, the game decides to do the opposite. Oh, so you're saying that animals return to their feeding places? Not anymore. Well, to be perfectly fair, oh look, there is one. Ranking zone. That's a male. So yeah, that's exactly what that's probably the male that we spooked. He was running over here, and eventually he's back to the need zone. Yeah, and I realized there is another one here. Not too far. The wind's not helping, so we're going to move around here. See if we find something else. I promise they're into the trees, so it makes things a little more challenging. It's not the first time I shoot at something and I hit a tree. We have a full herd here. Considering my options, there's another one here. I think, yeah, there is another one behind that one. This one looks nice. How far is this guy? I'm looking what we might find over the hill. I might just try our luck with this once. Kind of worried about that tree. Is it in front or behind it? No, it's okay. I'm gonna give it a try at this male. Hit. It was a hit. I think I might have gone a bit too on the... I'm pretty sure that was a lung hit. A bit too far to the stomach. So perhaps we did hit the liver instead. We're going to recover it. Okay, where's the blood splatter? There. I think I'm a bait. Yep. I don't think it went too far. And they're running over there. They were returning. And now, there it is. Another running. So we got our male. Let's see where we hit it. So it did go a little, but we still score a good long hit. But I did hit a bit too. I was trying to focus more on this point here, but it was still a good shot. Here we can see the horns. It's not a very interesting animal in my opinion. I mean, I don't know anything about its nature, okay? But trophy-wise, the horns are pretty much what you see, and they don't get much better than this. So it's not my favorite kind of prey. But yeah, they're fun for some quick coin. For relatively quickly, and they're likely going to return if we wait here. But I don't think that's what you guys want, to see me just chilling out while I crouch or something. ¿Qué coño haces? ¿Qué haces? Figura. Okay, my dog is having fun by himself. There he is. Standing up. ¿Qué? Que te vas a caer. He's just being annoying. I don't know. O sea, pesado. No, bájate. Bien, buen chico, muy bien, bebé. He wants attention. Or maybe not. He's going to ruin the sofa at this rate. Okay. Let's see. How far is that guy? He's very close. Very, very close. But I'm in a terrible position to shoot. I want to hide. I'm going to try to call it him. Okay. Oh my goodness, 3 of them. Okay, look at this one. That one over there. Let's go find it. I know if I wait, they're likely going to return. They are down there. Oh, that's a smaller male. I want the big guy. Where did you go, big guy? Let's see what's over there. Is it a smaller male? Rack does not look too impressive. That one looks a little better. Still not one I'd say, wow. Let's try to find, and perhaps we'll get a better position for shooting. There is our male. I don't like it very much. I'm going to try this one. That's where it fell, where he fell. It's obviously a male. Those are the things running. The other big male. Okay, they're not that impressive. I think the one we got might be maybe silver. Not sure if it's going to be gold. That one is likely a silver. I did not look at the weight, so I'm not sure. It doesn't really depend on the rack, on the weight. I think it's going to be a silver. Now that I look at it up close. No, it's a gold. Also pretty nice. Let's try to see it. I think I might keep this. See the hit. Good hit. I'm gonna keep this guy. I say problem with the money is that I spend it way more than I earn it. So I really have to hold myself back. Sometimes, but sometimes I just hunt pretty things and I want them. So let's go get the other one. And we might as well still try to get this one. Okay, there is the other male. So we hit him there. Didn't go very far. Probably because I don't want to spook them. I'm still hoping to get some money out of this. But yeah, I can't hold myself back. I just love hunting this guy. They are so, they're like, I don't know, the max trophy. I always had a thing for elk. So here's a random bit of data that not many people know, unless you're bilingual or something. And in Spanish, elk and moose are called the same, alce, which makes it pretty kind of confusing when you're talking about one or the other because they don't look anything alike. Okay, this one is going to be a silver, I think. And that one over there, very likely too. Yep, silver. It's got some open racks, but they're not really nice. Not very well formed. Very broad, very open. So let's try to get this one. The wind is bad. I don't think there is another way to say it. Just bad. Maybe get into a position where I can score a hit. I don't want this guy running away. Like, I could hunt females, but I am actively hunting males, especially the bigger ones, even though now in a gameplay, in a normal gameplay, I would not even bother with that one. Since we are streaming, we're going to do it. Mainly because I want them to spawn again and hopefully get a diamond at some point. Nice. Are you? Seriously? Did you just decide to go take a nap? I'm trying to get it at his side, so we can score vital organ hit more easily. And he stood up, I think. And now I have terrible view. Yeah, he stood up. A lot of trees, not going to be that easy. Now he decided to go lay down again. Stood up again. It's not very calm. Oh my goodness. Now you turn around. So he turns around. I could try to go for a hard shot, but I'm not very good. I've got a turkey over there. It's not being helpful. I hit it. Okay, let's go get him. Hey, got a chicken over there. And it's a turkey. Just calling it names because why not? There he is. female. Yep, like I said, this was likely going to be a silver. And that's pretty much, it was either hit it or not. Because he was not acting. Well, he was basically, he was nervous. And he was naturally about to get spooked. So, really had to take our chances. Makes for 1,000 more. And let's see where we go now. The wind is blowing. Let's go north. We got the lake here. We got another lake here. So let's try to go there. See what we can find. I think these guys are already going to be terrified. So, and anyways, the only thing we have are females, and not that I really don't want to hunt females. Basically, because like I said, I want the game recycles by spawning male an animal of a similar characteristic of the one you down. So you down a gold, you either get a gold or perhaps a diamond or maybe a silver. I'm not sure if it goes both ways of the spectrum. With the silver, naturally I'm taking a high risk here because I might go down to bronze, might go to gold. But still, I want, sometimes rare colors will spawn. And I actually got an albino plains bison. One of the weirdest things I think I've done. And an albino, was it gray, light gray? I think it was light gray mule deer female. I was both the bison and the mule deer were females. And I want them to spawn as males because a white male elk is way cooler than a white female. So that's basically the reason why I try to avoid hunting deer that are females. Like when I talk about deer, I'm talking about the broad spectrum, be it elk, be it mule deer, whitetail, blacktails, red deer, axis. So I will always try to avoid hunting the females, mainly because I'm looking for interesting males to spawn. And we're supposed to go there or here. Might as well try it there. If only because I think the wind is a little better in this direction. So my friend left the stream because he was having huge lag issues. So there is that. So bison, they're, I don't know how you call it. That's the sound they make. And I'm not going to look it up now. Okay, so apparently this is a pronghorn feed sound. I see no pronghorn, perhaps because I spooked all of them. Or maybe? Nope. that was just a patch of grass or something. Nothing happens to me that I will see things that in the distance they might resemble animals, and they're just patches of grass or something, or tree or a bush. The funny thing that happened to me the other day, I was playing for a bit, and then I want to walk my dog. It was in forest kind of area. We have like a small, I mean the forest is huge, okay, but there's like this small area very close to town, and there's a walkway. So we'll usually go there, walk with the dog till the end, go back. It's like a small stream. It's always dry, so I'm not really sure what it is about, but the stream is always dry. And suddenly I found myself looking at the like for small game in the distance. Okay, I've been playing too much. I'm looking for game in the forest. This happened to me not just with this game. Like I remember when I was like, ¿Qué quieres, figura? Dog is here. I was playing Skyrim, and then suddenly I realized that I would see lavender. Like in where I lived, there were a lot of plants, and I would see lavender, and I would feel the like suddenly, oh, I need to pick that up. I mean, I didn't do it. Like it was like something mental, like, yeah, now I should pick that up. Because in Skyrim I would go around harvesting all these herbs and stuff. I don't know why it clicked. So I want to do a Christmas special. I'm not sure. When is the 24th? Because that might depend. Oh, it's a Thursday, so I guess it's going to be an ESO Christmas special. But I really want to do a Christmas special. Maybe I will do both. Maybe I will do ESO Christmas special, and I will do a hunter because I wanted to go hunting reindeer. Like for real, I thought it would be a lot of fun to do. Let's go hunting reindeer, and then no reindeer will appear because that's what always happens. In Method Taiga, I think I am reserving that for Christmas. ¿Tú sabes lo que quieres, pesado? No te toca frenar, venga, largo. Sí, tú. Sí. He wants attention. So there is something, yeah, maybe got some pronghorn down there. There's something that really bothers me about the English language. This doesn't happen in Spanish. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the language, okay? It's just something very... There we go, a mail. Yeah, okay, I got it. You guys know I'm here. It's probably because I'm very visual and not precisely hiding right now. So, okay, like I said, there is nothing wrong with the English language. I mean, it's a language I use a lot. Fits on Discover, nice. but it's about the he, she, it thing, and the pronoun it being used for animals and also for things. I don't like referring, I know I do it because it's what I'm used to. This is a 50-57. Okay, that looks big. 50-57. I haven't really found any very large one of these pronghorns. And the reason why I dislike it is because it reduces animals to the same category as things, and animals are not things. They are, or better say, we are living, breathing creatures, because that's kind of the point, is that it treats animals as things, and at the same time it separates humans from the animal kingdom, which is where we actually belong. And the harsh truth is that we're animals. You can't ignore that. I think I'm gonna shoot that one. And out of bullets, just when I was going to take a second shot. Just happens to me every single stream. Do we wait? Should we wait until they return? Yeah, I think we're going to wait a bit, because they might come back. So yeah, I don't like, it separates humans from the animal kingdom, and it treats like animals are inferior and compared to things. So that's kind of what I don't like. So I know I use it as well, because it's hard to avoid something that you're used to. Do remember that even if I'm not a native speaker, and it shows, because there are some words that, yeah, I said I was going to wait, but I don't think that's what you guys want to see. And it shows that because I will not know how to say certain words or such, it would come natural to me in my mother tongue. But I've still been speaking English for a long time, so it's hard to leave behind. I thought it would be bigger, to be honest. Leave behind certain customs. Okay, path. I'm going to return. Try to get out of here. But I do try to actively avoid it, because I don't like it. And languages change when their usages change. Well, naturally they are nervous. I think I might have gotten two. Maybe. Yep, I did. Is that? Eh, nothing. Looked like there was something over there. So we got this one right. Let's see about this one. And we got this one right too. Small males. Tiny horns. It's a male. Yep. They're fun to hunt. That's as much as I can say. I'm not impressed about these guys. They got pretty colors. They remind me of antelopes. I do want to know where they come from. Are they evolved here or... And they're returning because they're masochists. That's a completely realistic hunting experience. Is just in case you miss one, the whole herd will return. Let's see what happens. I'm not even hiding, so... Come on. Seriously? Are you guys really coming? Might as well hide. Another male. I don't even know. Those were not very good shots, okay? No, this is a stomach hit. Yeah, both of them were stomach hits. And they were pretty obvious that they were stomach hits. Did they fall? That's one of them, I think. Yeah, it fell over there. We got a bear. And I don't know where the other one went. Okay, going for a merit chase. Okay, hold on a second. Look, an elk. Small one. And the funny thing is that they were too close to score a good hit. Is that the bear? Got a mule deer over there. That's why I like watery areas. Usually get some fun stuff around here. Okay, this is one of them. I think they both might have gone in a very similar direction, which would be cool. Perhaps we don't have to go very far. Yeah, okay. This is the other one. First one. I'm not clicking it because I don't want to lose the other one's trail. So I'm kind of more or less trying to see where they might have gone. Okay. This one went over here. I will try to find the blood splatter. That's one of the pronghorns. I'm hopeful that the other is not too far. It's a light gray, I think. Don't worry about the bear, okay? Is that not all good here? And let's see if we can... There is the other one. Unfortunately, they were not far from the other. I'm hunting this for the money. It would have been a silver if I had scored a decent hit. And obviously that was not the case. Good thing I decided to check on my rifle. Barry is angry. I don't want to face it with a bullet. They're usually skittish. Most of the time they will flee, but I've been attacked before. Now I'm looking for the mule deer before we saw before. Maybe I made a little noise, so he might have fled. I think those are pronghorns. Yep. I didn't really pay attention to where it was, so there is a bear. One of the most curious things I saw in the game was a mountain lion hunting away a herd of mule deers. It was kind of annoying since I was actually after the deer. Okay, there it is. How far is that? Pretty far. Oh, there's another one. That's right, fruit. I was going after the deer, so the fact that the bear decided to... The mountain lion decided to spook them away was kind of annoying. It was quite interesting to see the lion chasing after them. I think it's the first time I've seen real predator-prey interaction in the game. And well, I don't want... There's a third one over there. This one looks better, maybe? And there you go. Oh, it's there. tempted to shoot at it. There's the other one. So blonde colored mule deer. Are they returning? That one is leaving. Not sure what this guy is doing. Let's wait and see. Yeah, this guy is definitely not taking his chances. Okay, he's just going to eat. I'll try to get a closer. He's probably gonna get spooked. I'm not too worried about that. My stomach's growling. I think it's dinner time. Okay. It's pretty close already. So might as well try to hit it. Barely saw where it went. Up there. Okay. Let's go get the one we downed. And then we'll try to find the other one. I was expecting it to be larger, to be honest. Got a good hit there. So let's go find the other one. That's where we hit it. I do believe the other one was nicer. Are you still around? That's the pronghorn. Turkey. go get the deer. Well, like I say, I do believe the other one was nicer. Still interesting. Oh, there he is. I'm not going to chase after him. This guy couldn't have gone very far. I'm trying to see if the trooper fled. I think it did. He did. I don't even know. Yes, the glitch. It's a bear. It will still make the sound of the way you can hunt bear with a 270. It's a perfectly good rifle or caliber. Okay. Stop talking. It's a perfectly good caliber for hunting bear. This black bear, not brown bear and grizzlies. I think you do better with a larger caliber. I think, guys. I haven't really checked. Maybe the black. Yeah, I think brown bear you can have with a 270. I think I might have done it. Okay, here's the little blonde guy. It's got some funny antlers. I don't like them. I like smallish. And for some reason the other one is still around because it wants to die. Kind of nice. I mean, I'm not going to keep it. I got better deer, mule deer. It's kind of nice-ish. Nice-ish. Yeah. Is this what we got around the lake? I'm not gonna go chasing that mule deer. And then it keeps insisting, hey, you want to die or what? Let's give it a try, just in case. And now vegetation is not hiding me because yeah. Sometimes you are just inside the forest and you appear as there he is. You appear as invisible and now the vegetation won't cover me. I'm gonna hit a tree. It's running straight into my smell. I don't think this is going to be even possible. He's nervous, he is inside the forest, and I don't even see him anymore. Let's check around the lake. What the heck, man? That's another one. Smallish. Turns around, might give it a try. What a terrible shot. Like, wow, terrible shot. I hit it on the neck. That's why it went down. I could have said I meant to do that. But no, really, that was not my idea. Oh, seriously? Is that a vital organ hit? Yeah, it seems it counts as a vital organ. I mean, I'm not good at doing this, okay? I've done it before. It's usually just fluke because I miss the shot. Still smallish. I'm getting smallish males today. And it was nice to get some mule deer. Look at the bear. Just sitting there, chilling out. She's nervous, but she's still just sitting there, not doing much with her life. Do they even have a bear rest zone here? No, it didn't count as a rest zone, even though she's resting. I don't know why it didn't count. Maybe the game thinks I have too many need zones already. I'm not good at hunting bears when they're in that position or standing up. Like, I don't know where the organs are exactly. I'm gonna get a turkey. And more interesting things have been happening every time there were turkeys, and the only time we actually got a flock of them, they just left. Interesting things like this, which is more interesting than bears. And that. We got a pronghorn over there. And we heard elk call. I don't see the elk. How far is that guy? And there they are. Got the elk. Are they just females? Seems to be a herd of females. Is there funny thingies? What the heck? Nothing funny about the elk is that many times you will see females in one herd and males in another herd. Makes it for some interesting hunting, because sometimes you see 3 of them together and you want all 3 of them. So you have to choose wisely which one you're going to try to hit. In this case, it seems that we only got a group of females over here. Yeah, I got it. You saw me. You nasty predators, always seeing things. I'm just getting there, but predators seem to have a better eyesight for some reason than prey. They're really good at smelling you, though. And predators are really good at that. I mean, you get wolves. Wolves see you, hear you, and smell you even before you know that they're there, which is kind of how wolves actually are. Elk got spooked. We got a pronghorn there. Also got spooked. Let's go get it. I'm pretty sure it was by the loaded hit. I'm pretty sure. I might have missed. And it happened to me, especially this reserve. It's kind of funny about that. I see something interesting, shoot it, and suddenly out of the bushes comes something even better. It's like, yeah, just my luck. I don't even know where that came from. Okay, that was Facebook. There are the elk. No males, so I'm not very interested in them. That was a vital organ hit, as I expected. I mean, sometimes it does look like it was a good hit, and suddenly it's just a flash hit. Which is like, okay, guess I didn't aim as well as I thought. But then run. Those two, the lighter ones, they are light gray. They're really pretty animals, to be honest. I don't think it went farther than this. I mean, it shouldn't have. But naturally, if you hit both, we only hit one lung. You hit both of them, usually goes down real quick. That's one pronghorn being angry, naturally. And there is. I don't know what that was, just one of these landmarks. Okay, we got this guy, and it's gold. So I think it's the first. No, I don't think. I know it's the first gold mule deer we get here. Well, today. Got a few of them already, so I'm not going to keep this one. I guess, like I thought, got it in the lung. That was my idea. So it's kind of nice-ish, not bad. I got similar ones already. So I'm not going to keep it. Anyways, I need the coin. I can't keep taxidermizing things because it's like 4,000, 5,000 to get them into taxidermy, and yeah, I keep spending the money like that, and then I have trouble to taxidermize interesting things that are actually way more interesting than this mule deer. But anyways, I am going to leave it here. It's been 2 hours. I think it has been a fantastic stream. We did get a few very interesting things, like, sorry about that, kind of trying to focus now. We got elk, which was real nice. We got some pronghorn, we got a bison, plains bison, which is always interesting prey. And we got several mule deer, which I think it's great. We did not see mountain goats. They're not. Did we get a mufflon? Yeah, we got a mufflon, the one with the weird horns. And it's a pity that we didn't see the mountain goats, but we were not really moving in the area where they are. They're usually more. I think it's around here. You can find them around here, I believe. So we were not anywhere close to where they usually are. But still, I think it has been a pretty nice stream. I think we saw a lot of animals, which is the reason I wanted to stream here because like I said at the start of the stream, I've been playing here for the past few days, and I've been having a lot of fun. There has been a lot of animals to hunt around, very similar to Layton Lake, and yeah, I think it's been quite nice. So I'd like to tell you that we're going back to a regular schedule. I don't even know because it depends a lot of on other things and work, and right now things are a little more quiet. I haven't been having to program as much, but I don't know what's going to be coming. But I do hope that we can do a more regular schedule again. And it's been a pleasure streaming for you. I had a lot of fun. And as always, if you want to see the stream, it's going to be in YouTube, so you can always go back to it. And well, Christmas is coming, so I'm going to do my little promotion again, as I do at the end of every stream, um, which is I'm going to be linking on both my YouTube account and on Twitch. You can find it as well. Link to my book. It would be a very interesting present for the holidays, considering Christmas present, considering that I am not a well-known, not to mention that nobody knows me, writer, but I would be very much grateful if you either bought my book or pass the word around. That would be real nice and the best way to support my channel. So as always, it was a pleasure doing this for you guys, and I hope you have a good night. And I'll see you around.